Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Vinicius Junior. On to Haaland. Bernardo Silva. And the goal kick will be next. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Valverde. Vinicius! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Vinicius Junior. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Foden. Does read the game so well, Nacho Fernandez. Able to skip past his man. Could be! A goal! Just what they needed! Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
On they go again, and I wonder, can Real push for a leveller here? The fans are shouting, shoot! Must be! Rifled against the post, but back in play. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here?
Well, Real are struggling here.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Given away by City. Vinicius Junior. Still dangerous. And offside it is. And the flag is up for offside. Error in judgment, you might say.
Oh, he's got to let that run. He must have known he was in an offside position.
And he needs to get it out of there. Dias. Well, it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Trying to open them up, and that'll be offside. Did well to win the ball back. De Bruyne. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Walker. Foden. De Bruyne waiting. Chance maybe. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Carvajal. Great effort to keep that one in play. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Surely! Well, couldn't put it away. They still lead, however.
Well, he really should be working the goalkeeper there. It's a great chance to score.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And it's opening up. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. And the advantage is with City. Oh, great defending. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne with a chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Bellingham. Real Madrid have given us away. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And the keeper more than equal to it. Quite the catalogue of great saves, and that the latest one. Nice switch of play. Room to roam for City on the wing. Real chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
The game continues then, and it's been all City. And having already received a yellow card, he's walking a very fine line. Vinicius Junior. Now with Mendy. Opportunity here, and you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Walker just couldn't keep it. That's going to be a City ball. Well, a disappointing throw there. Valverde. He must finish! And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Oh, chance to reduce the arrears. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
A smart stop here. Well, he's given us away. Rodri. And City get the throw in. De Bruyne. Chance to finish. Oh, good work by the keeper. And short it is. De Bruyne. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Rodrigo. De Bruyne. Erling Haaland. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Vinicius Junior. And return to Mendy. And offside, unfortunately. Haaland. Well, just seemed to lose control there. Couldn't keep it in. And now a corner. Playing it short. De Bruyne. Might be dangerous. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And up for grabs off the keeper. What a block! Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Silva. Bernardo Silva. The delivery. Well, they couldn't make anything of that cross with the ball in a decent enough position. Tchouaméni. Vinicius. In with a chance. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Knows his defensive responsibilities, Nacho Fernandez. It is a decent-looking attack here. Nacho Fernandez. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And the flag has gone up, offside. Toni Kroos. And danger averted, well read. This looks more than decent. A glorious chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Real Madrid unable to hang on to the ball. Rodrigo. And with that, the first half comes to... Well, without putting too fine a point on it, Real really struggled in the first half. Will we see a response from them in the second? City know that wide area is really opening up. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. And the cross comes to nothing. De Bruyne. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. A change in the offing for City. It's a fierce effort. Well, it was on the target, but the keeper up to the task of saving it. Vinicius Junior. And very deftly cut out. Plenty of support here. Oh, big chance. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Neither side shy about shooting in this match. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. The switch of play now. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Aurelien Tchouameni. And City have possession once more. Chances on. Can he finish? He had to score, and he does. Rudiger. Nacho Fernandez. This is Kroos. Tchouameni. Well, that took confidence. Looking for the angle. And still an opportunity. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And offside it is. In the right place to cut out the pass. It is advantage Manchester City here. It is to be a throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, breezing past him. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Taken short. Kroos. Here's Modric. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. An alert reaction to tip it over. So, a Real Madrid corner. Nacho. Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Given away by Real Madrid. Vinicius. It's there for him. Ederson. Wonderful goalkeeping. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Ederson. Walker now. Foden. And City being afforded too much room. Giving it a try. Oh, that's a fine save. Now how about the short corner? De Bruyne. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Short corner favoured. And a goal kick given. Carvajal. On the ball, Rudiger. 30 minutes left for play. And City with the ball again. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. He's in behind. And that'll be offside. And he has options available. Oh, that's a really good run. And they've played their way into trouble. Well, offside, unfortunately. Mendy. Quick ball into the area. Did well to clear it away. Modric. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Counter-attacking, very much an option. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Aurelien Tchouameni. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Silva. Joselu. Vinicius. And a wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
Well-timed tackle. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Manuel Akanji. Silva. Ronaldo Silva. Chances on. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Vinicius Junior. But he could run onto it here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, opting for the short corner. Able to skip past his man. And lining it up. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Stones. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. And Real with the ball again. That's a good pass. And he's made the run. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Haaland. Phil Foden now. Back to Haaland. Ronaldo Silva. Great opportunity. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. taken short. Mateo Kovacic. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Modric. Fine work from City to win the ball back. Erling Haaland. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Opportunity it is. And a good take. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, as you can see, the keeper dives one way and the ball goes down the middle. It's a very good penalty.
He's going forward well here. Could be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Stones. Manuel Akanji. Silva. Sloppy in possession from City. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Fancies it. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special goal from miles out.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and this is Haaland at his very best. He's composed, he shows great technique, and he just smashes it beyond the keeper.
He's in here. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing, too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
And he has options available. And he's broken free. Well, that's a moment he'd like to airbrush from history. Not a good attempt.
Well, lots of power, but no control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Ten minutes left for play. Modric. De Bruyne. Back with Silva. Haaland. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Can they put it away? Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, Manchester City dominant, Manchester City excellent.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And nicely over the top. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Walker failed to hold it. Vinicius Junior. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. A real opening now. Big chance it is. Well, he gave it a go with power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Well, as you said, he's gone for power, but he's not even close in the end.
Carvajal. There to take it away. Bernardo Silva. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Okay. The save was a good one. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Vinicius, opportunity, and there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Gvardiol. And Bellingham. Now, who can he pick out? De Bruyne. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. And Bellingham. Might be a chance here. And denied by the post. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Is it going to be Joselu? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And Bellingham. Oh, in with a chance! And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Ake. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Now, how about the short corner? Now looking towards the back post. Kevin De Bruyne. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Is it going to be Joselu? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Playing it short. Vinicius. Is it going to be? Still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required. And there it is, full time, Manchester City, Champions League winners.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined.
Waiting for the day to break. Turn the page and start again. Looking back's no good for me. Come too far to follow your feet. I know you think I'm under your spell. And I know you better than you know yourself.
Sell you a dream. By the I hope you can remember all of this freedom's longer. Maybe at the all the end of the week. Doesn't matter what I spend, cause she can tell I'm a cheap one. We don't belong amongst the rest of these peeps. Narcissistic egomaniacs that's craving a pee. She wants me, well she used to do. We wanted the same things that should be proof or two. Not craving how we used to move. While saving all this pain for you, I wash it down the drain and move. Nothing that this ache or two, but waiting in a vacant room. She's trying to pick away the glue. Pointing fingers, want to blame us you. Let's break another chain of fools. We're just waiting.
The most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this. The final. And here it is. The last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football. The Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And now the night everyone in the football world has been longing for. Millions will be watching around the world. It is, of course, the biggest final in club football, the UEFA Champions League final. Welcome to the commentary box. Derek Ray here, joined by Stuart Robson. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Barcelona.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
Dembele! And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And the ruling is offside here. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, Derek, there's a chance here.
And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gundogan. And it will be goalkeeper's ball. Lucas Hernandez. Good. He's in with a chance. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
Well, offside, and we could have made that decision from up here. Frankie de Jong. Lewandowski, he's in here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. That's a good pass. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, and still a chance. Under real pressure here. And still an opportunity. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Romeu and Christensen. Joao Felix. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Surely! The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Barcelona, a free kick. It'll be here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Good idea. He might be able to make it through. Oh, magnificent reaction. They take it short. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mbappe. Timely intervention. A real opening now. Can he finish? Well, plenty of zip on the shot, but he couldn't put it away.
Well, you're right. He certainly strikes it well, but he's got his angles all wrong there.
Feeding it through. It could be for Mbappe. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. So 2-0 now. Oriol Romeu. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. A fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. And the shot. Excellent block. And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Rafinha. Disappointing for Barcelona to give it away like that. Shaping to shoot. No, that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Hakimi. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Now can they counter clinically? Well, we could have made that decision from up here in the commentary box. Totally fooled him. Mbappe. Could be. There's still danger here. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. The cross is on. Kylian Mbappe. Thwarted by the post. Now maybe the really short route to goal. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, the free kick fired too close to the goalkeeper. Not much time to make up his mind. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
De Jong. Oh, to trim back the lead. And fine goalkeeping. Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Can he get one back? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. And this to reduce the deficit. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. Well, they get the ball moving, and Barca believing again. A bit of running room now on the wing. Oh, great attacking play. That's a good-looking pass. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. And he's got the beating of his opponent. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Oh, big chance. And danger still. It has to be, surely. Joao Cancelo. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Plenty of support here. He's in with a chance. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And still an opportunity.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Barca maintain possession, advantage. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next? Dembele. Oh, genuine chance. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Kylian Mbappe. Can he finish this? Oh, a save right out of the... And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ter Stegen. Romeu. Lewandowski now. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Is this the moment? And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Gundogan. Lewandowski, and he's broken free. Oh, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
Zaire Emery could be dangerous. Mbappe. Oh, that's a really good run. Mbappe! And in the back of the net for PSG, that lead extended to 2 now. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Well, a stylish moment. But stout defending when it mattered. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Can he get one back? Oh, no is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
Has someone to play it to. Marquinhos with the block. It's a short corner. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Could be. And the keeper there to deal with it. And taken short. Sends it back. Determined defending. Dembele. Opportunity. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Advantage Barcelona. And in with a real chance. Opportunity still there. Well, what a stop that was. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Gundogan. Oh, managing to beat him. Corner for Barcelona. But he's gone short with it. Felix. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Mbappe. Mbappe! Magnificent from Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Well, offside here. Such a pity for them. Chance was on. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. Romeu. It's with Gundogan. Lewandowski. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski. He can't hold on to it. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Good weight on that pass. Barca recovering possession well. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Wonderful chance! Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
He's managed to lose his marker. Can they get themselves in front here? Now a vital piece of last-ditch defending. He's got to score! Mbappe! Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Can they hit on the break? PSG recovering possession well. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Looking for a teammate. A smart stop here. It's a short corner. It should be. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Short corner favoured. De Jong. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and it goes! To propel them into the lead. Just what they wanted. Underway once more, and it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Oh, he's through here! Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match! Now they're level again! The lead lasted nearly minutes! Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Will he finish? Nicely saved. Going short. Dembele. Koundé. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Lewandowski took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And threading it through. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
There to win it back. Mbappe. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Ronald Araujo. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. So a throw-in for PSG. Well, possibilities in the centre. Is this the moment? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. Can he find the net? And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
Chance to equalise here. And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, nothing comes of it. He's managed to lose his marker. Looking for someone to play it to. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Araujo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Lewandowski, really important tackle. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Lewandowski. Nicely. Surely the equaliser. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Now the counter-attack looks on. Dembele. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Christensen. Gundogan. And Barcelona finding space on the flank. And quick thinking defensively. And the referee's whistle. That